What's with the face?
What face? This is just my face.
No, something's wrong, because you're very scrutable.
This is just what my face looks like at rest.
No, it isn't.
Mm-mm.
Do you have hemorrhoids?
No. I had an incident.
Oh, what kind of incident?
A drunken incident.
A drunken sexual incident?
Possibly.
Oh my God! Really? Who with?
You know the skinny guy who serves at the Silver Fox?
Ew, I know.
No, he has that thing. No, but I was drunk. We all make mistakes, right?
No, I mean not with the alarming regularity that you make mistakes, but yeah.
Aren't you the woman who picked up a guy who wanted to try bagpiping?
Okay, you know what? Thank you. I don't think Anna wants to hear about bagpiping, okay?
Oh, no, Anna does. Anna really does.
No,
what the hell
Anna
is
doesn't.
bagpiping?
You know, it's like bagpiping. It's like, like it sounds. It's like
No, you're going to have to elaborate. I don't.
bagpiping, he wanted to fuck my armpit, okay?
What? No!
What?
You did that?
Come on, okay. It was a mistake. We all make mistakes. I mean,
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Like what? What mistakes? Such as?
Oh my God, this hairdo is a mistake.
that's not a mistake. That's like an experiment.
Thank you.
That went very wrong. Yeah. No, please, the shoes, those are a mistake.
Big time.
Yeah.
These jeans? Mistake.
No, those jeans are fine. It's your ass that's the problem.
All right.
This muffin's a big mistake.
My entire career, pretty much one big mistake.
My first two husbands, definitely a mistake.
No, seriously. Like, if you guys could go back and do it all again, would you actually change anything?
Fuck yeah.
Pretty much everything.
I mean, look, you haven't lived unless you have a lot of regrets. Who said that? Is that a thing?
Mother Teresa?
Confucius?
Probably.
Buddha.
There was
Something
maybe
Buddha would
Nicki
say.
Minaj? Not me. If I went back and did it all again, I'd do it exactly the same.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
No, it's not. I promise you.
Well,
So you have never made a mistake?
Nope.
that's not possible.
Well, today is an historic occasion.
Yeah, I know.
Why is that?
Because you just strapped someone else's kid into your stroller.
Shit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please don't tell your parents. Thank you.
And your kid is eting nachos out of a garbage can.
Oh my
No,
God,
he's
they look
not.
good.
God damn it.
This is my second kid, right? I have a 5-year-old, right? So a few years ago, my husband and I were like, "What do you think? You want to have another one? What's going on? What are we thinking?" And we didn't know. We didn't know. Do we want another one? Do we not? You know what I mean? It's a big decision. We're going back and forth and back and forth. That's how she was conceived. And we were like, all right, and so it happened. But I'm telling you, it was a hard decision to make. But when she was born, the baby comes out and they put the baby on your chest. And immediately I had these feelings of regret. Oh, what have we done? The older one can wipe his own ass.
I had a one-night stand about 2 years ago. So I'm not a whore. But I knew right away it was a bad idea. It was like a mistake because I actually really liked the guy, So afterwards we're lying there and I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. And he goes, don't worry, Erica, everything's gonna be okay. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, everything's gonna be okay, that's great. But then some time passed and I realized, that we had just like slightly different definitions of what okay meant. Like my definition was, oh, everything's gonna be okay, we're gonna get married and have kids and live happily ever after. And his definition was neither of us is gonna die. After I never hear from him again. Another guy tried to seduce me with Adderall once, which apparently I'm mispronouncing, but it's my joke. So it will continue to be Adderall for the duration of the joke. He's like, you want to go back to my place and do some Adderall? And I was like, okay, sure, it's good for learning, right? So we went back to this place, we did the Adderall, and I think that what we learned from the experience is that Adderall is not ecstasy. It does not have the same effects. I was not all turned on. Instead, I was just very, very focused on and finding ecstasy.
We know you love Bic's line of pens that are just for women. But what about when you make a mistake and need to correct it? Introducing Dick Whiteout, for her, the brand new whiteout that's just for women. We designed a thinner, curvier, pink-colored bottle so your whiteout will look just as feminine as you. And since Dick Whiteout for her is pink, you'll be sure to make your mark with every error. Dick Whiteout for her smells like flowers and can also be used as nail polish, so you can keep your nails and your mistakes covered up.
Now if I could get my Dick Whiteout for her to help me with my family's laundry.
Let's not get crazy. Laundry is still your job because you're a woman. Warning, Dick Whiteout for her tastes like strawberry yogurt, but should not be eaten. Dick Whiteout for her. A woman made this mistake.
I was talking to one of my single guy friends and he was telling me his new way to hit on girls. Didn't ask him, but he went ahead and told me what he'll do is he'll use a line from a movie so it sounds really good because it's scripted. And the one he's using right now is Some Crazy Stupid Love. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah. Okay, she was ready with that. Pretty groundbreaking film if you haven't seen it. But the line he'll use from it, he'll go up to the girl he likes and he'll go, "You are the perfect combination of sexy and cute." Boom, done deal. Like, I've witnessed that work and it's actually terrifying and it got me nervous. I was like, oh, I wonder if I've ever fallen for a line from a movie. And I was like thinking back, one stood out in my mind, this guy came up to me and he was like, hey, I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. You know?
I've been married twice because I didn't want to pay rent. Do you guys ever like struggle like, oh fuck, I don't want to go to work, should I just find a husband? Nobody? I did all the time because my job, my day job was I'm a cashier and I fuck up every day, you know? Sometimes when you go over, I was like, oh, I guess God tipped me money, so I take it home. You know, sometimes money is short, so I have to put my own money so they don't find I'm messing up. Going to work for me is like doing gamble. Some that win, some that lose. Yeah. And my manager hates me. He's a lady boy. He's like, Aiko, you make so much mistake. You so confused. I'm like, you too. Yeah. Showing up to work with skirt on, who the fuck are you?
So now let me tell you about the birds and the bees. I'm sure you know them. But my eldest daughter, Mila, didn't. And we had to sit her down and we said, hey, Mila, do you know how babies are born? And she said, no. We said, do you want to know? I really don't care. I said, well, your teacher called us. She thinks that you need to know. So, like two giggling, like moronic idiots, my husband and I explain the whole process to her. When we're done, she's quiet for a second and she goes, ew. And then she says, well, hey, what do you call that thing that you do to make the baby? And we said, sex. She goes, okay. So she looks at Anthony, she goes, how do you know when you're done? And I said, well, when mommy says so. And then he said, well, hey, Mila, you know when you pee? She goes, yeah. You know when you're done? She says, yeah. He goes, you're done. She says, okay. And I see that the wheels are turning. She goes, but wait a second. If you did the thing that you do to make the baby, the sex, and I'm not kidding, then you surely understood the ramifications of your behavior. Then Greta is not a surprise, but she's a downright mistake. To which I said, yes, but in this household we call her a happy faux pas. Greta is a faux pas. And then she said, well, why did you do the thing, the sex, if you didn't want the baby? And I said, well, Mila, sometimes, people, that's the way we show our love, that's the way we show our affection, and it can be enjoyable, and it's fun. And she said, oh, yeah, I bet you're rethinking fun right now, aren't you? You've got 3 kids, 3 tuitions, 3 of everything in this tiny little house. I bet you should be rethinking fun for your future. How about that, Mom?
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, can I just get a refund on this wedding dress, please?
What exactly is the problem?
My husband's divorcing me.
I don't quite understand.
No, I don't really either. He sort of packed up and left last week and now he's finally divorced.
Oh, was the dress faulty?
Oh, I don't know. I had an affair, he had an affair or something. Who knows? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush, so could I just get a refund?
I'm afraid it's not company policy to give refunds.
Oh, I've got the receipt, sorry. There you go.
You bought this 5 years ago.
I know, only married 5 years. Awful, isn't it?
I'm afraid it's too late for a refund.
Okay, I don't think you really understand. The dress clearly didn't work.
What?
The dress didn't work.
I actually think it was your marriage that didn't work, not the dress.
Yeah, you're right. My marriage didn't work because of the dress.
I'm very sorry for your marital problems, but it is not the fault of the wedding dress.
Okay, it's not the dress's fault, then it's clearly your fault, isn't it? It's your fault for making the dress in the first place. It's your fault for opening this stupid wedding dress shop full of wedding dresses and hopes and dreams that end in divorce.
It's simply not company policy to give refunds on dresses that have already been worn, madam. I'm very sorry.
Could I just exchange the dress for another dress then?
I actually think you'll need more than a new wedding dress to solve your marital problems.
Well, I actually think if I got a dress that actually worked, my marriage wouldn't end.
A wedding dress does not cause the breakdown of a marriage! Thank you. Bye-bye, leave.
Hello, can I get a refund on these bridesmaids' dresses, please? They didn't work. Oh, got the receipt.
Went shopping today. I went to a thrift store and I saw a t-shirt that said, "I'm a keeper" on it. I was like, well, someone must have disagreed with that.